Can you guys not hear me? Hello? 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 What is this? What is... what is... What? What is this day, man? This day is so cursed. Can you guys not hear me? Hello? I have to check this now myself. Am I getting trolled? Are you guys trolling me right now? Myself. Am I getting trolled? Are you guys trolling me? Okay. My voice can be heard. My voice can be heard. Yes, I can. Okay. Did you hear me beforehand? Like, did you when I was playing the game, because I was talking all the time while moving around? Was grabbing a cold one. Ah, okay. Okay. I understand. I just realized that every time I save the game, it takes forever. Why is that? Why is that the case? I have two things that could be it. First of all, it could be I have too many save files. Because a Kanji save file actually has a shit ton of space it needs on the disk. So that's possible. Actually, Sab, I'm gonna grab a cold one too. Fuck this. The game was wild, man. Today was wild. Please, man, blow up my ISP. Do it now. Cheers, Saba. Are we freaking kidding me? The black dogs? If you want something from me, go follow me. I'll cut you to pieces. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, we get some Leviathans over there. But I'm not sure if I could fight Leviathans. I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. What I can try to do is I can try to lure over like one land bat at a time. That's what I can do. Cut the lamp at pieces. Bop, bop. Gonna make a little bit of gold so I can afford a new sword. Hey, Steve. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Woke up 20 minutes ago from a nap. Actually, taking a nap today would have been very good for me. Not gonna lie. I might take a nap on stream, who knows? Also, I think I finally know how to do the cannibal series on the stream. I was brainstorming a bit today about it, and I think I know how to do it. You see, guys, every time we're saving the game, it takes forever. I think I need to do something about this. And I think I know what I have to do. Hey, Mitten. Hello, man. I'll be back. What's up, man? How you doing? Sub is back too. Oh, you were not here? I just opened the beer and I said cheers. Well, I guess we have to do it again then. Cheers, guys. Grab another cold one. I mean, it's like, okay, I'm gonna grab another one. Another one. Do it now. The Space Marine 2 update is out today. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So what are the new features? Like any significant new features that are noteworthy? Naps are underrated. Society normalized naps to be exclusively limited to infants. The truth is that even the largest or strongest of lions need a beauty nap. Just as how plants might need to refuel to stay up, so does the human body need a refill of energy after a tough day? I mean, I'll be honest, man. I totally know where you're coming from here. Totally understand this. Usually when I take my naps, I feel really refreshed afterwards. But I also had naps where I slept for like 2. I think it might be that 2 hours is a bit too much of sleep. You know, like a nap should probably only be like an hour or so, because 2 hours then it might be too much, and then you get like into the deep sleep, and then we have problems. You know, it is what it is. Ding, ding. Oh, it will. I am a big thing, and the big thing is beautiful. Actually, no. Big things are abominations upon this earth. They should be cleansed of it. I was just kidding, in fact. New missions, new skins, new balance, prestige perks, also a new pistol. Nice. I slept between 16:30 to 19. Okay, that's pretty long. Damien and Scott arguing as always in the Discord. I love it. Damien cannot accept that the only law that must be followed is the holy law. Oh. Someone certainly is a heretic. I still don't know which one of you guys is the heretic. The Autobot is already on the stiff again. Stiff is triggering the automation system. Yeah, I think I need to delete some of my save files. Saving takes forever. I think that my game just crashed. My game just crashed. Could this be that the game is crashing? Okay, I might know why that is. Give me a second. So I'm gonna go in here. Over here, Kenji, saves. Alright, I think I need to delete some of the saves here. This takes a little bit, but I'll be done soon, guys. But if I don't do it, I think the game will crash more often. I had this happen before. That kind of happened when I had a certain amount of save files. Hello, Al, by the way. System automated, so it's just one of them skeletons. Darkened ones. Exactly, man. Okay, one new emote is already in there. The pumpkin. My other emotes, they need reviews. Like they need to wait. They told me like, oh, we need to review that. The beep jump scares that'll do. It takes forever to delete these freaking save files. I can't believe it. There's 2 or 3. Wait, 3 new emotes should be in here. But I think there is only like 2 visible at the moment. The other ones still take some time. Yeah, the Bump Father is still there, and Dum Dum should be there too, but both are still awaiting approval. I don't know why the Pump Father is awaiting approval. I mean, I kind of understand the Dum Dum, but I don't get the Dump Father. That just makes no sense to me. I'll repose Stope's rusted remnants into a brand new toilet. Add Metanoi pumpkin. Tech Noir! What do you mean with that? Sorry about this, guys. I know this takes a little bit, but I need to delete some of the stuff here. If I don't do that, I'm pretty freaking sure that the game keeps crashing again. But I think I've deleted like 50 save files now. Once they are gone, we should be Gucci. Fun fact, one save file in Kanji is 80 megabytes. 80. And I have like 1,000 of them. So I have 80 gigabytes of save file. No wonder that the game starts lagging at some point. But I'm deleting around, yeah, I think I have 100 deleted now. That should be fine. We gotta try this again. But I'm pretty sure it's the save file's fault at this point. Okay, let's start Kenji again. Should work now. The Bomb King is an old meme. That's a pretty old meme. Not even that old. Supposedly it's like not even that old if I think about it. Okay. What is going on now? Why does my game keep crashing? This is weird. Why does my game keep crashing? I didn't really change anything significant. I did download an update today, like my Windows made an update. But I refuse to believe that the Windows update is basically killing my Kenji save file here. I refuse to believe that. Okay, seems to be working now. Ba. Oh, it's still... Okay, what's going on here? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? I've deleted some of the save files. But why is this happening? Every time I save the game, it's like lagging for a few seconds. This never happened before. This has never happened before. There is no bathroom.
There is no bathroom!
Alright, we have to do this for science now. It literally takes 5 seconds to save the game. That is so strange. Okay, let me try out something. Huh? What is going on? Wait. Okay, this thing... The stuff has been removed. Okay. We're going to try something now. I'm going over to new game. And I want to see if this cell persists in the new game. It's saving. It's when I save games in Kenji, then it's happening. Like usually when I hit save, it's just like half a second or so and then the game is saved. This time it takes 5 seconds to load the game or to save the game. Still, you see this? 5 seconds lag to save the game. This doesn't make sense at all. It happened today. I've never had this happen before. The wasted expanded mod? Could this be it? No, I don't want to believe that. The only thing I know is that this never happened to me before.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
Saba has blessed Diff with the pump. Thank you, Saba. You are absolutely insane, my friends. Absolutely. Completely insane, dude. I don't even know what to say anymore. You're thirsty, God, now you're starving. I reckon the skeletons must have something to do with this. They are all deceitful saboteurs to obstacles. That's their own personal gain. From World's End to the Great Library, we have countless examples of these skeletons being a two-faced, lying, deceiving, money laundering, darkness spreading, Okranite killing, CPU frying, frame rusting, optics degrading, dirty fighting, minions of Darko. Dude, I think that's like the biggest rant I've ever heard about skeletons. I cast Eternal Starvation. Gotta make some more money, boys. I'm kind of afraid now to actually save the game. Okay, wait, hey, okay, now it went faster. Alright, I take it back. I'm going to delete more save files. I think the save files are still the problem here. You know what? I'm gonna make. I mean, we already had a Holy Nation GIF in there, but I'm gonna make a Holy Nation GIF for Stiff, so he can spam his Paladin or something like that. We'll see. I have to find a nice GIF. Maybe I'm gonna take the Holy Lord Phoenix again, but I'm gonna give him some Holy Nation themed emote. Perhaps reconnecting with his inner spirituality. I wonder, like, we had this. I think I saved it in the wrong folder, because usually I put all my emotes into this folder here, but it's not in here. So I can only say that it's probably gone. Get him! You better take care of these two land bats. Cut him up, boy! Fighting big things is more reasonable in this case. I swear these Lamberts deal more damage to me than big things do. What are we fighting here? Oh, Southern Irish, okay. I'm gonna go to the Forbidden Zone again. Just for the lols. No Steve, stop turning things to Okran. I cast Starvation, not Devotion. No, okay. I wonder about something. Let me try something, okay? Because one of my memes that I posted in there was instantly accepted. The other one was not. And I don't understand why. So, give me a second. So I wonder right now how it is copyright-wise when you use emotes. Okay, yeah, I thought as much. No. We don't want to swim in acid water, beast. We don't do this around here. That's a no-go. Okran's light feeds me. I'm a plant. Photosynthesis is great. Are you? Are you sure about that? So we put this one in here. I'm just curious about something, okay? I just want to test things out right now. Because according to this here, I could potentially load this up, scale this. Nah, I need a better picture of the Holy Lord Phoenix. That's not working. Sorry about that. I tried to do something, but I wasn't happy with that stuff. The beast can't handle a bit of spicy water. Proof that Hyrus is superior to his so-called beast. The fact that you, a follower of Okran, Stiff, I just wanted to find a very extravagant name. But whatever, the fact that you love Hyrus is heresy in itself. Heresy at its finest. To Rebirth, I should send you. To work away your days in the mines. To atone for your sins. You probably find the Hive Queen sexy, do you? Heresy at its finest. I would say I'm a hybrid supremacist. Southern hives are good, Okronites are good. My mood tells me which one I should RP as. Like I said, pretty contrary, you know? It's like, yes, but no. I would call it heresy. That's what we call it over here. Good old heresy. Look at all them crabs in here. You know who are not going to fight? These crabs. Also not these Black Dragon ninjas. Someone just painted these raptors in different colors. And thought like, yes, that's a good idea. Wait, these raptors attack me? Out of the... just like that? Okay. I'm surprised. I don't even knew the paladins regard self and hive characters as humans. If you walk with your... left... I thought Legendary of Kenji, you mean Legacy of a Hive. Army around us say love and devotion, brother. But you should take those prosthetics off. Man, I'm gonna mod this, that this is not going to happen. Only because Chris forgot to mod this in. Doesn't make Southern Hivers, you know, better. Just saying. It's still heresy at its best, my friend. I'll let the Inquisition handle this. It is canon. Okronites and Southern Hivers are not so different. Southern Hivers hate the Western Hives just like we do. Southern Hive hates the skeletons just like we do. Southern Hives hate the other fact. Step is battle just as we do. Yeah. Still kind of sus. Still kind of sus, man, not gonna lie. I would say sassy baka. Yeah, I gotta remove that. Fight these things a bit easier. Okay, wait, this comes out here. Put the sleeping bag in here, then... yeah, we're gonna do it like that. Then obviously... You don't even follow Okran's teachings daily, and yet you assume you could lecture me on Okran, his teachings. Preposterous. My friend, I just want to remind you that I was the one who led the Holy Army into the Ashlands and destroyed Ketlon. All in the name of Okran. I was the one who took out the filth that is called Asata the Stone Golem. So don't tempt me, brother, with your words. Have you even heard the story of Lord Barabbas? What do you know about the Holy Crusade, brother? Hey, Crimson Blade, hello. Now we switch places again, eh? I was in Crimson Blade's stream today. I think like that I'm not gonna get a hit in, aren't I? Oh, I'm on -5 now. That's not good. Let me yoink those eggs. I'm gonna yoink every egg here. There's one more egg over there, which I want to yoink, but I'm a bit afraid. Also, I should not forget that this is, after all, still a hardcore playthrough. So I have to look out. You do not adorn the holy armor. This is a mistake. You do not carry the holy flame. This is an even worse mistake. Make a pilgrimage to the holy nation and spend several in-game days in the temple until the beast passes out from starvation. I mean, the starvation part comes pretty easy, you know. I don't have to try hard for that. This one comes quite easy. Ouch. Okay. Man, these freaking big things, dude. Am I so encumbered? Oh, I got hit. Okay. Hey, Oniris one. How you doing, man? And now the game takes forever to save again. So strange. I don't know why this is happening. I couldn't tell you. But I would say we gotta go to Black Scratch. We're gonna sell some of the stuff. It's always love and devotion. So, Saba, does anyone know how Prime Gaming works? Ah, okay. I think I got it now. I understand how this works now. You have to link your accounts. I thought Prime Gaming was something completely different. I swear something is wrong with Kenji right now. My game just crashed again. Something's off. And this only happened since today. Yeah, you just have to go over to Prime Gaming, and then you have to link your account with your Prime account with your Prime Gaming, and then you can do that. I was a bit confused about this because I also own Prime. I was just curious about it. It's the thing that this just happened today. This didn't happen before, like the crashes. And I don't understand why. I think it has something to do with the save files, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Took me a while to get YouTube to allow me to use chat. To be honest, YouTube is a bit complicated when it comes to streaming and a lot of stuff. The problem with YouTube is they have overcomplicated many things. That's why we're kind of swapping over to Twitch, because currently we're using Twitch as the main streaming platform. I'm still streaming on YouTube though, because I want things to swap over, you know, so I don't have to upload the VODs. And there are still some people watching on YouTube, but most of us have swapped over to Twitch. It's just been a bit easier. With all the YouTube problems I encountered recently. I bet your ISP is at fault? I don't think that my ISP crashes by Kenji. That would be a bit weird. Today I contacted YouTube about my cancelled partnership, because, you know, I have filled in my TIN number and everything. YouTube has cancelled my partnership because they had some issues with AdSense and whatsoever. I fixed all the problems. I contacted YouTube again today, and really I got a human. I got to talk to a human today. At least I hope it was a human, but the response and everything seemed human-like. Because the first thing I went to chat, I chatted, and then I'm like, I want to speak with a human. And the person was like, I am a human. I'm like, I don't believe you. I want to speak with a human. And they said, yeah, I'm a human. I'm like, no, you're not. I want to talk to a human being, a person. And I'm like, are you AI or a bot? No, I'm a human. I'm not AI or a bot. I was like, still a bit sussy. But then I was like, okay, alright. I told her about my problem. It was a she. I told her about my problem and everything, what's going on and what's happening. And then she told me, yeah, they are aware of the problem. And they see that my account has been suspended from partnership. But I still have to wait 32 days now until they're going to reactivate my partnership. And I was like, but nothing changed. I just filled in the TIN number and you guys did this to my account. And they're like, yeah, still, it's a safety measure. I'm like, yeah, but what safety? Like, what kind of safety do you mean? Because I feel safe, you know? Everything is normal. I feel safe. And she was like, yeah, she can't do anything about it. And I was like, okay. Then we're doing it like this, I guess. What can I say, man? I was like, it is what it is. I want to talk with a human, preferably bold. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. I want to talk to a bold human being. If the person has hair, I'm not talking to you anymore. It's minus 40 here, but it's still a bit of money. $32 slaps into YouTube CEO's face. We got the pumpkin. Yeah, Crimson, I got the pumpkin back. Also, I'm working on some other modes right now, but they have not been approved so far by Twitch. They have to look at them. One of the emotes is the Dumb Dumb emote, and the other one is the Pump Father. The Pump Father is a completely new one, by the way. It's a completely new one. So we are going to get a bit more money. Then we're going to buy a better weapon. Stat-wise, what we would need is we need a little bit more dexterity. Just a little bit more. Hello, Defcon. Schicht ist Pflicht, na sicher, na fix. The beast lacks greatly in perception. Why would I need perception? This isn't D&D. Yeah. What we need is, like, we need to train our heavy weapons. While I still think we should get, like, a weaker heavy weapon to train a bit more efficient. Preferably on the gorilla. If possible. I'm going to use one of their bats now because I can't be bothered placing down my sleeping bag on the outside. So we are going up here. We're gonna lay down. He will never be a sharpshooter. Embarrassing, embarrassing, truly embarrassing. Why would the beast be a sharpshooter? He's not called Deadeye. Imagine the beast being a sharpshooter. Pew pew pew. One thing that kind of triggers me is you're still running around with any boots. So I don't want to take these boots up because they limit my athletic skill. Which shall not be happen. See how long these loading times are, man. Absolutely crazy. I really have to sort out my stuff, man. I still believe it's because I have too many save files. Like this happened to me on my old computer. I might have to clean out some of my other stuff too, because I have a pretty high amount of videos, like of old YouTube videos on my disk, on my drive. And I think I need to clean this out a little bit for future references. So we're gonna go back into the unwanted zone. The lion chases the prey, but the prey runs away and continues to hit him from the distance. The lion is tough, but he's getting constantly hit by the prey from a distance. Eventually, the lion collapses and the prey, although perceived as weak, has triumphed because it was using a ranged weapon. Now, the problem is, like, if the lion runs faster than the prey, this ain't not happening. which I do because I run with 25 mph at the moment. Try to outrun this, you filthy casual. Have you heard the story between the turtle and the rabbit having a race? Yes, I do know this story. I do know the turtle story. It's as old as time. Ah! Honestly, they should add shields and 100 weapons. Shields mainly to block bolts. I mean, they have a shield mod, but it's not like working how you describe it, sadly. Where you cannot block bolts from it. It's still working as a nice defense, but it's not working in the sense of it's being valuable against staggering and so on. You still get staggered from bolts. We're now going to Steve's favorite place. Should I say absolute favorites place? Here we find ourselves again. Basking in the glory of the great stove. The savior of humanity. Then you know why the prey would always get away. Oh, also, yes, shields would be awesome. Could have special stats saying, like, to block incoming bolts. Yep, that would be cool. Is the White Eyebrow clan going to win against the Reavers? They are winning, okay. Guess the Reavers aren't that strong, are they? But I don't want to fight a Reaver. I want to fight a monkey. Monkey. Some skeleton bandits. Couldn't care less about them. Yes, yes. I do some monkeys roam around here. So I want to get him. Apparently, White Eyebrow clan were cut off during the developing of Kanji. Western Expanded has added them back. I don't like where their headquarters is located though. Where is their headquarters? Asking out of curiosity. I know they have a lot of camps in the unwanted zone. Which strikes me as quite odd. Because it's called the unwanted zone, but... You know, I'm not gonna complain about everything. Just a bit further south, the smugglers run. Oh, okay. So basically, somewhere. Oh, unknown tower. It's It's probably this over here, right? Yeah, it must be. It must be this over here. I see, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I remember that in the Spangler's bar there was the chef of the White Eyebrow clan. Not sure if they have much of lore behind them. Couldn't really tell ya. I'm back, sorry, work scheiße. Oh yeah, what you had to talk about work at this hour, Saba? Blasphemy. Total blasphemy, that is. I could try fighting the great black gorilla. Monkeys cannot do 1+1 apparently, and I'm working with them. Ay. White Eyebrow are direct rivals of the Black Dragon Ninjas. A bit of floor, okay. Also, Saba, you dare to watch pedos while working? Wait, no. I meant you dare to work while watching pedos. Exactly! You tell him, Stiff. How dare you, Saba? I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. This dude is... I mean... I'm pretty sure I can take this guy on. Wait, is he not fighting back or what? Wait. I want him to fight back. Fight back! No, I don't want to hit you like that. Come on. Fight back. Fight me. Oh, I think he's coming. It's God tier chat only. Dun, 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 dun. Is there a heavy weapon lying around? I would love a heavy weapon too. It doesn't look like it. I have no idea what you're talking about, Saba. Sounds to me like you're quite salty about something which I don't understand. Wait, am I actually winning this fight? No way, right? I mean, I did quite a bit of damage on the head. So if... Okay. Respecting a fellow beast as a beast. Today's subject is slavery. My right leg is not looking so good. I'm obviously not going to hurt him. Not too much, it is. I'm just going to knock him out, heal him back up, because it's a valuable trading partner. And I thought they made these guys stronger, because the normal gorilla alphas are pretty much the same strength as this guy. I guess the Waste and Expanded mod creator kind of forgot about this dude. Because in my opinion, a king gorilla should be stronger than an alpha. I mean, he's the king. I'm not the exact victim of it then. Something, something, bold, something, something. How dare you? How dare you assume that it was me only because I have no hair? Theory. The beast was created as genetic experiment from the Second Empire by infusing King Gorilla's DNA into a person. That's actually fucking smart, dude, not gonna lie. That's really smart. I wouldn't even believe you if I wouldn't know that I created the king just for the beast just for fun. And I'd be like, yeah, that's quite logical. It's not a King Alpha Gorilla. Imagine the thing's name is King Alpha Gorilla. So if you take more damage to the hit, you might even lose a limb here. Losing a limb... would it be that bad? I mean, I guess... I would like to lose an arm. If possible. I'm a boldest. I treat and judge bald-headed people all the same. Dude. That's what we call racists. Steve, you're simply a racist. I'm a frightening presence for you, Steve, because I'm such a bold, sexy man. That's why you fear my presence. Making people lose limbs with martial art. That's the best thing to do, yeah. That is the best thing to do. Da-da. It's not about the race, it's about the hair. I will never trust a man with no hair on top of his head. Like I said, Steve is just spewing propaganda because he's afraid of me because I'm so sexy. Oh, I thought I was able to manage to escape. But he got me. It's no problem. I'm still going to fight this. Like, for example, Andrew Tate, African warlord, all the same. Pedos, those Shaolin Tibetan monks. Okay. Okay, I'm following you, alright. I understand, man. Oh, that thing's aggro range is crazy, man. It instantly comes for me when I stand back up. fight was a father-son bonding moment. Yeah. You know, there's something to it, not gonna lie. I just wish I could place a camping bed here, but I cannot. It's a bit frustrating. I know there's an outpost down there, but I think it's filled with security spiders. As far as I remember. Saba, did you just flatten the pumpkin? Did you just flatten the pumpkin? Oh no! Hold up. Quickly, cut this thing to pieces before it eats us. No, 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 no. Do it now. Come on. Why do I always get the hits on the legs but not the body? Hit it on the head. Quickly. If it hits us one time on the chest, we're down. And what I told you. But it left us. It didn't try to eat us, that's good. Let's heal up quickly. Before Saba, after Saba. Saba owns a hydraulic press. Why didn't it eat you? Sometimes they just run away. And usually when you get eaten, the character on the ground starts screaming and then they run away. It also happens. This also happens. Of course, the gorilla sees me from a mile away and is like... The only good thing about this gorilla, his head is already injured. So there might be a chance of winning. Well, no. I'm only hitting the legs right now. No, no, they're crab raiders I'm talking about. Okay. I'll take everything off. Look, the gorilla is chasing them. I swear this gorilla will come over to me too, right? Beast meat is hard too hard for it. Leg injury. You cannot run it. Just imagine the lamberts trying to break the skin, only for its teeth to crack and break. I just imagine it's like the old cartoons. Where the teeth are just breaking. I feel like I kind of want to train my toughness even more. But even 6 more points in toughness isn't that crazy, you know? I mean, of course, 100 toughness is better than 96. Or 94. Oh no, crab raiders. Not so happy with this battle. The dude has a crab arm. It's worth 10,000 cats. Don't mind me, man. I take it from you. Crab transhumanists. Hate those crab transhumanists. They're the worst. I'm being discovered? From what? Oh, because I'm an ex-slave. That's why. They don't like the slaves too much, do they? Sleeping among the bodies you slay. You know what? You know what that reminds me of, Saba?
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
Exactly. Also, where are your shoes, Benos? For how long have you been walking without shoes? For quite a long time. I didn't get other shoes because I was always a bit hesitant, you know, because it gives me minus penalty. I swear Pedos can read my mind. I mean... Yes, I can read his mind. Because I'm a god. And how can you kill a god? You have to brain sub or what? When were we talking about Kenji? I meant in real life. I can see your wriggling toes. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not kink shaming here if you're into that. It's totally fine with me, man. Been locked up for mocking his boldness. I'm gonna lock everyone up who is going to mock my boldness. Mark my words. We have a guest, I should clean the basement. Yeah, of course, let's call him guest. It sounds a bit better than slave, you're right. Guest does sound better than slave. Keep it dirty, please right at home. Involuntary permanent guest. Exactly. That's what you are. Now if you excuse me, I want to smash the door. Let me in! Let me in! I do know what's on the inside though. Security spiders, so I have to be aware of that. I do not want to get eaten alive. That's the last thing. Oh shoot, we have some gorillas here. But apparently these gorillas do not care. What? Did they remove the security spiders? Okay, they removed the security spiders. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. You gotta be fucking kidding me. All of these chests are locked and I can't open them. Okay. At least I'm gonna get, like, the food. With this food around here, I don't need to buy food for the next 5 million days. Beast smash. Do it now. Break them open. Feel the pump. Lol. I'm sorry, guys. I think even with the pump's power, I can't do it. All of these chests are locked, man. Hi, Hi, Davitska. There's a staff in here. I would prefer a heavy weapon, not gonna lie. Lot more ancient nutrition in here, which I gladly take. These locks are 95. Oh. What quality is the staff pedals? I think MK3. MK3, yeah. But I'm not a staff user, you know. Yeah, there is no way I'm gonna open these ones. Even those barrels have 80 locks on them. I mean, coolio that they removed the spiders. Told you had to level up lockpicking. Well, I wasn't in prison that much, so it was a bit hard to, you know, skill that up. But hey, don't listen to Saba. Saba is always wrong, right? Yes, you're always wrong, Saba. It's, you know, it's good that you finally have agreed to the term that you're always wrong, because this makes things easier, not only for me, but also for yourself. I'm glad you finally realized that. Proud of you, Saba. Even those old barrels have 75 lock on them. I'm just gonna grab the stuff that is worth money. Locks on everything here, man. Absolutely insanity. Oh, just out of curiosity, Saba, how did you come up with your name? Old nicknames stick worse than super glue. I would say Saba got a point. I think literally the only place where I can get weapons around here is the scrap house. I can't go to Katoon because that's United Cities. Morn is, I think, Tech Hunters, but I think they have no weapon shop there. Spring has no weapon shop. Yeah, I really think that's the case. I could hop over to the Shack Kingdom. They have many heavy weapons. That's a possibility. But I need to sell first. But I can sell my stuff in spring. That shouldn't be the problem, right? But there is only one Saba. What a shame, though. Oh, Steve, your name is Sebastian. I mean, Steve, yeah, it doesn't make sense, I guess. It does make sense. I've got a friend who has a friend also nicknamed Saba. What is the coincidence? What is the coincidence? Is Saba like a well-known nickname? Because I swear, Saba, you're the first Saba that I've met. Should meet him at noon on a Sunday. Truly. Fight to the death to the right to keep the name, exactly. That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. Like I said, you are the only Saba I know, and you're also the only Saba I need to know. It's a 10% down price from here, but 10% ain't that bad. Food-wise, we should be set. I'm a loyal Saba follower, yes. I mean, there's a reason why he's in my basement, you know. Now we will. Yes, we do need better weapons. Okay, I'm going over to Squin now. I'm gonna buy a heavy weapon in Squin. I'm also going to craft myself my boots again because I need them. And hopefully this time around I'm not going to lose my weapon, aka my boots. No, not Squin. No, stop. We are going to Squin, Stiff. And you're coming right with us. Don't even try to resist. I'm a god. How can you resist a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I think before we start the Cannibal series, we are going to do a quick in-between series. The reason for that is because I want to be a YouTube partner again before we do that. So we have to wait around 1 month. But I think the Beast series will be over in like 2 or 3 more live streams maybe. And just gonna do something fun with the community again, obviously. With the community. So you guys are actually with me there. Because even I'm getting a little bit bored here. Just having one character all the time. I mean, it's way more easier to handle micromanagement and everything, but it's like if you're used to, you know, micromanaging like 50 people and then you just have one character, it's like feels like something's missing, you know. Hey, Cyan. Hello. I'm not sure if I've already told you this, Cyan. Most of us have swapped over to Twitch. But since you are mostly lurking, I guess doesn't really matter that much for you. I wouldn't think of a person from Poland to be a fan of katanas. I guess there are more fans of pole arms. Get it?
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in a gym, is the pump. Let's say you train your biceps, blood is rushing into your muscles, and that's what we call a pump. Your muscles get a really tight feeling, like your skin is going to explode any minute. You know, it's really tight. It's like somebody blowing air into your muscle. It just blows up, and it feels different. It feels fantastic.
What are you saying? Also, Pedals, how is my boy Tommy doing? Is he good, still farming? I don't think YouTube with Tommy. I first wanted to make a Kenji and Legacy of a Hive chill stream today. That was the original plan first. But then I'm not sure preparation-wise if I should not do this off-screen, you know, preparing everything for the next upcoming episodes, because there's a little bit I have to do with the FCS, and so it's mostly going to be a bit more boring. And I don't know if people really want to see that all too much this time around. So I thought that I'm going to do the Beast stream again. Potentially I want to get out the next episode not tomorrow, but this week. I don't think I'll be able to get it out tomorrow, but this week. It's the plan. At least. Don't interrupt the Arnold sermon, my brother in faith. If the big boss here paid us any stream, would have worked fine. Yeah, I mean, just saying, you know. I thought to myself, Twitch is too busy, so many buttons and windows for my little brain. Yeah, I understand, man. I'm still having struggle getting to it, but it has become a bit more likable to me than YouTube for at this time, for many reasons. For many reasons. Leviathan Alpha. This thing is so much HP, man. Absolute insanity, dude. How would Arnold say that? What the fuck did I do wrong? It's 100%. I assume it has a much larger gamer audience. In terms of Kenshi streams, yes. For my stream per se, we are pretty much at the same numbers here over on Twitch. We're jumping between like 5 to 15 people. Sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less. Depending on how people have time to watch the stream, of course. Larger bot audience for sure, yeah. But at least I can use all the emotes over there without a problem. And so far, at least from what I can see when I look at my dashboard here, my Twitch dashboard, everything seems to be in order. If you look about, you know, the payments and everything seems to be totally fine here. Nothing too far off. I hate to say it, but when I look at everything here, it just makes more sense, you know? Strange enough bots today that's called for shattering. Ah, yes. I think so too. I do think so too. Oh, how I hate this area around here. Border zone is like peak pathfinding. It's always so perfect, man. Freaking love this place. So we're gonna go back to Squin. I'm gonna craft myself some boots. I would like to craft myself Impaler's armor hood, but I don't know. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I think I need the technology for that. I don't have that. Don't have the technology. Hello, Black Tiger. Welcome to the stream. Well, here is the bot. You basically jinxed it, Zaba. You called out for a bot and here he is. I blame this on you, Zaba, okay? I'm sorry, but someone has to take the blame now. Or maybe the bot was me. Maybe it was my bot, Zaba. Do you know that? How would you know? You deserve it? Nah. You only deserve smoochy, Saba. That's what you deserve. Yeah. So you're running, what is the plan? The plan is currently to get myself some boots back because I got enslaved over at Stopes Gamble. And I want to craft myself some more masterwork boots. After that, I would like to get another heavy weapon. And then I would like to keep training. I want to get my dexterity up. I think the best thing would be like a Fallen Sun. So I could train my heavy weapons, melee attack defense, and also my dexterity. That would be the best. Wonder why you went to Stowe. There's nothing to do with Stiff, I can tell you that much. Blink, blink. Oh, we got some masterwork boots here. That was pretty quick. Okay, so, yeah. I really would like to get some better helmet here. I could try to visit the Armor King. I do have the money for it. Also, we're going for the Holy Lands. I mean, I think Stiff would approve that we go for the Holy Land. The Fallen Sun is a good way to train. Yeah, it is. It also like has a shit ton of cutting damage, which means I train my dexterity too. The thing is, I need to find some enemies where I can train on. I guess training on a Leviathan sounds crazy, but it's actually not that bad. Training on Gorillas is also a possibility, but Gorillas do take extra damage from the Fallen Sun. But you know what? We might visit the Leviathan coast up here. We've not been there for a very long time, so why not? Food-wise, we have more than enough now, given we found this ancient nutrition here. We have enough healing. We have a sleeping bag with us. The question is, how good am I going to be against a Leviathan? I think I might be a bit too weak, but... Okay, let me first check out the heavy weapons in there. If they have a Fallen Sun for me or not. The so-called Suicide Blade. Okay, they don't have a Fallen Sun.
How could it be any other way? I think something's bound to happen soon. There is another solution. I hate it when that happens.
Is Steve going on his religious rant again? What is this? If it followed the historical trajectory of our world after the Roman Empire collapsed, and the post-apocalyptic state of Kenji. Therefore, I attribute the current state of Kenji to be in a more equivalent state of the year 672. Not only did most of the Roman Empire's influence wane, but much of the technology has also disappeared, Roman Empire being the equivalent of the Second Empire. I mean, Kenji needs an additional 4 centuries to re-experience some... Which is also much slower than Earth, which actually could take 8 centuries to Kenji to reach the equivalent of the Middle Ages. They just steal the Holy Bible, and they just read off the Holy Bible, man. I can't read, you know that. If you manage to take one of the big things along from his crew, it will give you a good character training. I mean, we could throw them in the bed. I don't want to do the training like that, though. There's also a possibility. Historically right, I cannot argue. Holy Paladin by day, Salvin Howard by night, but also part-time tech hunter. If you're a part-time tech hunter, then I guess you're a skeleton, right? You must be a skeleton, right? I argue anyway, I bump. I could buy this Buster Sword here. But it has really bad stats. Saber is a good choice. The thing is, like, we're currently training our heavy weapons. We are currently training the heavy weapons. That's why I do need some heavy weapons to train for. But all of these heavy weapons have like minus in stat. Like a Fallen Sun would be really nice. I'm gonna go over to AdMech. And then I'm gonna see if I can get something. Oh, in Mongrel. We can check out Mongrel too. Mongrel is not too far off. We can go over there, we can check it out. I want to rip off Io's head and throw it into the shredder. I hate skeletons so much, it's unreal. We watched Terminator 1, and I can kind of understand why you hate skeletons. Still, I would say that Io is probably the best person alive. He's the real MVP, I love him. I would consider he's the best character right next to Catlon. Catlon is also like the best character in Kenji. A true hero, I would say. A forgotten hero, but still a true hero. We're going to check out AdMech, and then we're going north to Mongrel. Maybe we can really get a Fallen Sun in Mongrel. That would be really nice. You know, he had to thrall them all. They were traitors. They were siding with the humans. I'm not sure if they had a Fallen Sun in here. But I'm going to find it out. Come in, have a browse. It's Ronin Greatsword. 10% more damage against animals. It's 21,000 cats. I'm trying this one. Why not? It's a heavy weapon, it has pretty balanced out cutting and blunt damage. I would have preferred a bit more cutting damage. But the attack bonus and defense is nice, and we have 10% more damage against animals, which is also quite nice. So let's go to Mongrel. Maybe we can still find a Fallen Sun over there. You said you had skeletons, yes, but you're not a skeleton, right? I don't think that Saba is a skeleton. At least I've never seen, you know, Saba being a skeleton. So I'm pretty sure Saba is no skeleton. At least I hope so. But I couldn't tell you, man. I don't know, man. I mean, Saba's in my basement, but... It's been years since I played this game. Well, Black Tiger, then it's time that you jump back into it. Get yourself a dose of kanji, man. It never hurts.
I don't know if Saba's...
What was that? Sorry, I think my microphone was glitching out. It's nothing to do with me being a bot. Killerbot would disagree. If I keep watching, I'm sure we'll play soon. Dude. You're already playing, you just don't know it yet. Man. I think it's kind of good that they kind of never brought out updates for Kenji 1. Because I probably would have played even more Kenji then. So it's kind of good that they didn't do this, but... I wonder what's going to happen if Kenji 2 comes out. Will I lose my life to it? Like, will I be completely consumed by it? You know, these are like questions I ask myself. Also, there's one more thing I want to check out. I occasionally check Bannerlord for their Warhammer mod. Because this is something that we could technically stream on Twitch. Not on YouTube, this would just be on Twitch. But let me go over. Wait, where are they? I'm a freaking... no, I'm not gonna say that. Warhammer. Oh my god, what was that? I heard Arnold screaming. Black Tiger is not following. Thank you for the follow, Black Tiger. Thank you very muchos. What was it called? The Old Realms, I think, right? The Old Realms core Season of Doom. Oh, they had a new update. You broke the rules, pedos? What should I do about it, man? There's nothing I can do about it. Hello, V Rose, by the way. Good evening, man. I had to give a call sick at the shop today because I went to sleep at 3 AM playing Kenji. Kenji 2 will destroy my life. Oh, man, I feel that. Please don't do this to me, Kenji 2. Is there...
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
Saba is literally gifting everyone who comes in here a prime. I mean, not prime, but sub. This dude is so crazy, man. Why are you doing this, Saba? Why are you doing this? Well, I want to read the devlog and everything what has changed because they brought out a new update. It's called Season of Doom, the Old Realm Season of Doom. So I guess we have some new people here, or some new things to discover. Oh my god! I guess they brought up quite a bit. It's quite interesting. I will see. If we can do a nice playthrough, then we're going to do it at some point. Enjoy a gifted sub, Black Tiger. I wanted to say you can use the emotes now, but you could have used emotes too. Apparently you have 2 new emotes, and usually there should be more. But the problem is that I can't allow them at the moment because they're still being reviewed. I still don't know why the bump file is being reviewed. Doesn't really make sense to me. There's really nothing to it that is like bad per se. I followed one time while Pedos wasn't even streaming as sneaky as a Hive Prince. Stiff, you lunatic. Absolute lunatic, this man. How is this Fog Bone Merchant running faster than I do? How did it block the attack? I mean, the blueprints are worth a bit of money and I can literally just take them. It's obviously going to do that. I don't know why, but the color scheme of the Fog Island terrain just angers me. I can never hang around this area because of it. Do you mean because it's too bright? Because I think I played a mod once. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here. But I think I played a mod once where this thing was a little bit more bluish. So it had a little bit more of a darker skin. Or do you dislike the fog itself? I might be going crazy, but I think maybe it was the shader. It could have been the shader too. But I don't know, man. Everything is possible. For me, it looks different. Yeah, I swear I was playing a mod where the thing over here was a bit more bluish. Like this color over here. Everything was like colored like this here. So a bit more darker. But maybe it's just my imagination. I was using a shader most of the time because right now I'm not using a shader. Which I want to change, but then again, Suki has been banned at the moment. I still hope they're coming back, but it doesn't look like it, so I have to look for a different shader, but there's nothing along the lines. But this is like something that I really want to do. Before I start the next series, I'm gonna get the new shader. I'm gonna make things look a bit more beautiful. Because I know that the kanji right here, you can get way more out of it. You can make this game look quite beautiful. That's what I'm trying to do. So, weapon shop. So, there it is. Sadly we have no fallen sun in here. Sadly. But we do have a stronger... Wait, is this one stronger? This one has more blunt damage. River raptors do not make you angry. River raptors don't make you angry, really? When you build a base and the river raptors just eat your crops, that doesn't make you angry? I don't believe you. I do not believe you. Let's see if we can beat up a Leviathan. I have a bad feeling about this. But if this shall be the end of the beast, so be it. And we're crashing again. Interesting. This is so interesting. This never happened before. Something is off. Something is quite off. And I don't know what it is. This only happened today because we never had any sort of crashes like of that sort, you know. These crazy amount of crashes. They never happened. I'm really trying to figure out if maybe I have... Did Universal Wasteland Expanded get an update? We can try one thing, we can try to import the game. That's what we could do. Maybe this helps. Bingo! Oh, Saba is screaming bingo again, of course. Saba, behave. Or beehive. Okay. Game imported now. I could check the weapon shop again. Because it has restocked now. God, who's God, remind me. God is the place over here. God is basically the place where you don't want to go. It is full of big things. The whole area of God is full of big things. That's why people usually don't go to God. We had a base there once, which was quite hilarious because we were allied with the big things. Ooh, we have a fallen sun here now. We have a fallen sun here. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Whatever you believe, Stiff, is up to you, Black Tiger. He wishes to gatekeep the trading potential. I always build in Wayne. I like to train my crew on the big things. I mean, if you like to train on big things, then I would recommend God, yes. Then I would also recommend God to you. But before you go to Vayne again, try God out this time around. They have way more big things. It's harder, but if you manage to survive that, you're going to be extremely strong. Also, God is also kind of an easy money print because you can always steal the big thing eggs. Nah, Empire propaganda. Da, da. Do, do. Do you also destroy the filthy, treacherous Western Hivers? Alright. Oh no. Using the fallen sun against the Leviathans might not be such a bad thing. Don't try to steal from them because I use their merchants to sell their leather, I get. Listen, Stiff has a very unique Holy Nation propaganda going on. He dislikes skeletons and hivers, but he loves southern hivers. He is what we call a unique specimen. But I guess love and devotion, brother. Love and devotion. See, that's what I mean. But don't get me started. Don't get me started on the Southern Hive. If you talk Southern Hive with him, everything is good. But as soon as you mention anything else than Southern Hive, it's over. Oh, I forgot I was using Wasteland Expanded. And the Shrieking Bandits, holy shit, dude. They got upgraded quite a bit. Go to the hockey corner. The holy corner. Oh man. Can I keep my holy flame? No, you gotta get Narcos Bible. You gotta get Narcos Bible. We gotta slap you with Narcos Bible. That's what we gotta do. My game crashed again. Okay. I'm a bit... I don't know where this is coming from. The only thing that comes to my mind, literally, like the only thing that comes to my mind is that Wasteland Expanded got an update. But even then, this should not happen. This should not happen. But I don't think they got an update. This is crazy, like... I can't remember last time I got so many freaking... I'm in the wrong section. I can't remember the last time I got so many freaking crashes. Actually insanity, man. I don't get it. Wasteland expansion. Updated. No, it was... No, there was no update. There was no update, so it's not that. But what is it then? If it wasn't an update... Font Redux. This... Like, all of these mods I'm looking at here right now, they cannot be responsible for the crash. The only thing that technically could be responsible for the crash would be the Beast main mod. But the only thing I changed there was I made a new class called the Beast. And gave him a bit more HP. That's literally everything I did there. Like, for the most part, That's everything I did. So it just confuses me so much why we are crashing up here. I don't get it. I really don't get it why we're crashing so much up here. Oh, hi Mark. Cool, you're still here? Yep, I'm still here. How are you doing, Mark? I blame the Flotsam Ninjas. I would also blame the Flotsam Ninjas, to be fair. I did not hit her, I did not. The funniest part is like... I just realized that the Shrieking Bandits are literally Arnold. I'm going to make a mod that renames the Shrieking Bandit to Chim Bros. Is this a reference to George W. Bush? I don't think so. I don't know what... I don't get it. I do not get it. I cannot tell you why the game is crashing all the time. It just doesn't make sense. It makes zero sense. There is nothing, literally nothing. I can put around the mods, I guess. I can put this mod at the top. Maybe it helps, but I don't think it's going to help. It just doesn't make sense. It makes zero sense to me. I went for a long walk near the sea. I'm sneezing so much I'm going to expel my soul. But that sounds beautiful. Going for a long walk near the sea. Gotta admit, I'm gonna take a long walk tomorrow. Like, I have a forest right outside of my door. Like, when I step outside, there's a huge forest, and I usually go for a 2 to 3 hour hike. It's really refreshing, you know. It's really refreshing. Man, where is Damien? Where is the man who usually roasts my bolt? Where is he? Not crashing. It's not crashing. Still going on. Not crashing. Good, good. Rookie mistake, the Mediterranean Sea is not good a place to breathe in. The Arctic Sea is better. You must be a better sea breather. They call it the blind forest, but only when you're there, pet. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for taking part in this, and yeah. The purple sands are a pretty. It's a letdown. Like there is this area here there's nothing interesting here. No, the game crashed before I deleted the save files, so that's not the fault of it. That can't be it. That I can tell you. I'm gonna walk over slowly. Maybe I was giving it too much. But also I've swapped 2 mods around now. Maybe these 2 mods, I mean, there was like, my mod that I created was in front of the mods of Wasteland Expanded. Maybe the 2 of them just didn't get well together, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. It's a beautiful place to settle in. Getting in my troubleshooting mode. But I mean, if it doesn't crash now, I know that the problem was that my mod was in front of the other one. The beast mod, the only thing the beast mod does is it basically changes this character, or it gives this character purpose or life. That's what it does. So I've now put the Wasted Expanded mod on top. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but we're trying here, okay? I'm trying my hardest. But have they added something over here in Wasted Expanded? Oh, by the way, in the mods that I'm planning, or the one main mod that I'm planning to extend this area quite a bit here. And with quite a bit, I want to say it's going to play a major role for a faction. Yeah, with the Berserkers here. I'm a Mediterranean guy. The closest to the Arctic Sea I've ever been is when I take fisherman's breath and take a deep breath. Oh jeez, man. I sometimes wish to have an exclusive Tech Hunter playthrough, 4 to 6 people, moderate the gear with diverse weaponry and allegiance, just explore the world. I mean, it's cool, but the thing is, like, things like this, what you just explained, become boring when you already know what the world is. You know, if you don't know the world, then obviously it's interesting. But if you know the world, that's not the case. Sounds like a joke that my 50-year-old uncle would tell. I mean, that sounds like a joke I would tell too. Does it make me old? Probably. I just spitted my beer into the monitor because of that. I'm 42, so you're accurate. Okay. You were not too far off from that. Not too far off from that. Don't really know the east and mid coast and the north and west coast all that well. You could work for a bit. Oh, in the south and west too. Yeah. If you don't know the places, then it's fine. Wait, no, I'm 43, am I? Dude, I can't tell you how old you are. Why are you asking me, man? Why would you ask me how old you are? Wait, we have normal skeletons patrolling this area? What? Absolute insanity. Oh, you found robotic components. I mean, I'd take it. Before they go to waste. Oh, we got the Leviathans here. I need to make sure I just lure one of them over, but I'm not sure if this works. Maybe it does. Come over here. The damage we're doing is quite nice. But that thing does a shit ton of damage to him. 100% sure of that. That is, if we cannot block it. Which we're currently doing. What is it doing? What is it doing? Look how fast that thing is healing. What? Why is it healing so fast? What the fuck? The beast attack. What is this, man? What is this? What is it? What is it doing? Why does it always turn around? Why is it healing so fast? What has the wasted expandable done to this thing? Absolute insanity, man. Absolute insanity. I have no idea what it will... Okay. I mean, I can get a bit of a better Fallen Sun, which then means I do more damage. Which is fine, I just fucked up there. I don't think I can take this thing out. Look at how fast this thing is healing. Look at the chest. There's no way I can beat that thing. There's no freaking way I can beat that thing. Lurky lurk. Okay, Crimson. Infinite training? I want to get their pearls. I can try to fight like a weaker one, but I think they go with the herd, the weaker ones. I do think the weaker ones go with the herd. Time to lurk for me too, got stuff to do. Okay, dokie. Just act like my jokes are fun. It's okay, man. I have this feeling that I can't beat that thing. Somehow. I mean, the left arm is going down, but this is gonna take forever, dude. Maybe the Leviathan is a bit too strong after all. That's also Leviathan over there. But I think I saw a smaller one up there. I mean, I guess the training is not bad, as I can constantly hit it. I don't like that it also bugs out all the time. The weapon that I'm using does 50% more damage. It's the Fallen Sun. It is the Fallen Sun. So it does do more damage. But even with that, I'm kind of struggling. I mean, if I get it like MK2 or MK3, I'm dealing like 50% more damage than what I do right now, which eventually will be enough to take it out, you know? Still. Very strange. Let's times 5 this a little bit. I wanted to one-time speed this first, but given the insane amount of HP that thing has, I think we're gonna be here for an hour if I times 1 this. Not to mention that I'm probably going to lose the battle anyway. But at least my heavy weapon skill is going up. So that's something. God, look how fast this goes up. Yeah, I suspect that we're not going to take this thing out. If I want to really farm the pearls, I can do it. Leviathan Slayer. It's just a pole arm. I mean, the thing we're having, it does 50% more damage. Bless the times 20 instead. Yeah, I mean, I want to try times 5 is fast too. So I want to see if we can do this. But I think we'll eventually get knocked out. And we got knocked out. That thing doesn't eat us though, right? I mean, I don't know what Waste and Expanded is adding all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if they add something and then that thing starts to eat me. Not gonna lie. So, at least I'm gonna lay down here. I'm gonna times 5 the healing. I want to do it times 20 now. I don't want a big thing or something to surprise me, which I guess eventually could happen. But you may need to take a pop if you want the pearl. Leviathans are herbivores, you dummy. It's common knowledge. Yeah, I know that, but the Wasted Expanded mod changes so much stuff, so I'm not so sure about that. I'm really not so sure about that. That's why I asked again, I was like, are these guys really not trying to eat me? You know, I had to know. It doesn't count like a change, it's made all logical, it's just that like goats will suddenly eat you as well. I mean, goats, I know that goats won't eat you, but I mean, Leviathans, did you look at these guys? I wouldn't be surprised. speed this up a little bit here. Don't think there's a big thing nearby. Oh, the game just crashed again. There's still a Herbivore faction. Like I said, just wanted to clarify this. Like whales, but on the ground. I just want to double check in case I just get eaten and there's nothing I can do about it, you know. It's good to double check from time to time. I find it so funny that these skeletons are roaming around here. Makes this area so much more safer. Okay. Let me try and see if I can pry away a puppy of some sorts. Oh, I thought I heard over there. They have smaller ones. I think, though, they're all going to attack me. Oh, wait, no. Okay, alright, no. No crashing since I changed the mod order. I just swapped out my main mod with Wasteland Expanded and it worked. These guys are also healing so fast. Wait, do Leviathans usually heal that fast? I mean, I know they're healing fast, but that fast? And at least my stats go up. That's quite nice. If I come back from fighting Leviathans, I'm gonna cut off Akayosha's head, of course. Uh-oh, what is that? I guess won't have a second bingo. I wouldn't say that. We're still not out of it, you know. There's still a possibility here. So keep your bingo sheets ready. Well, at least this thing is defeatable, as you can see, because my damage sticks to it. But the other one just regen so fast, nearly impossible. This one, at least, can be hit into a pulp. Still have money on death by devourment. No! Will these guys attack me? I don't know, man. The herd is moving towards me. I'm scared. Come down here. No, 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 no. No, 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 the small one's coming after me. No, 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 I don't want that. Come on, man. Fighting two of these things, that's not possible, right? Yeah. No, that doesn't work like that. Can't believe this. I cannot believe this, man. I had it. But that thing came in. Wait, is it stuck over there? I think it's stuck over there. But I took very many unnecessary hits. Oh no, it's coming from over here. This is so stupid, man. I swear, I'm gonna beat the little one's ass. That's the last thing I'm doing. Think I'm afraid of you? Okay, you know what? Don't tell me the big chunker can reach down there. No, he cannot. Good. Now you can watch me slaughter your pup. You did this to yourself. Don't tell me these raptors attack me. They won't, right? Tell me these guys won't attack me. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Raptors are Narcos beasts and must be destroyed. If these Leviathans now chase after me, I'm going to be so mad. I can beat this one. I know I can. It would be nice if you can also like hit. These ones, you know. Hit the head. Yes! Oh, look who's got a pearl. Look at this. Give it to me now. That's what you get for interfering with my battle. You can only blame it on yourself. Only blame it on yourself. I still don't want to deal with the alphas. I bet on a shredder machine or cannibals, honestly, if they only... I can kill it. Shredder machine. I mean, if we would lose a limb, then I am pretty confident. Like, if industrial lifter arms, you would completely wipe the floor with these guys. But I am not intending right now to do that, you know. Like, I have no intention to remove my limbs. Tech hunters around here, eh? Another Leviathan Alpha over there. Which ended horribly last time. I wanna get... Is this an Alpha too? No, normal Leviathan. I wanna get this one. Okay, it's running away. Come on. Follow me over here. Oh my, I just got some really bad hits in there. Some really nasty hits. Not sure if I can beat this big dude here. I say it's possible if I get lucky. I wonder if my strength also goes up, but I doubt it because my weapon is like not that heavy. And I'm also not encumbered. Dexterity moves up. Quite slow, but it moves up. Heavy weapons also move up. I want to kind of try to martial art this, but I think my martial art wouldn't be good enough for that thing. And my dodging would also not be good enough. So if we can get like 5 or 6 of these pearls, I feel pretty confident of it. You can literally buy everything. Lurking, I'm arguing with a Hungarian for the 100th time this month. What does that mean, man? Also, I'm not surprised that you're arguing with someone, to be honest. I do see you as a debater. That makes sense. Our second pearl, so we have 30,000k in our inventory right now. It's a pretty substantial amount, not gonna lie. Who's fighting over here? We have tech hunters, okay. Getting their ass handled, eh? mean, who could have seen that coming, Sif, right? I didn't. Me neither. It comes as a huge surprise. I mean, I swear I thought there were more big things here, but at the moment it doesn't look like it. So let's see if I can get another Leviathan somewhere around. Oh, there's another adult over there. Very good. Oh, is it the leader? Oh, it's the leader. Okay. Wait, the alpha is not the leader? That's so strange. But this dude is also like a normal one. And not the leader. Which means I can just lure him over here. And fight him. Very good. Uh, 72 heavy weapons, nice. Yo, but I think I'm going to end the stream for today. After this beast has been slain. I'ma chill the rest of the day. Yeah, these guys are easy to take down. But you could say the same thing for the Alpha. My Fallen Sun is like a 2 number 2, so I could do way better. Like an Edge Type 3 Fallen Sun would completely destroy them. Now, there are some old ruins around here that I can check out. In these old ruins, if I'm lucky, I do find some better weapons. And down it goes. Nice. Good. Yeah, I would say we're gonna end it here. Good 3 hours. Keep in mind I was streaming before the crash, so there is that. Now, and with this I want to say thank you guys for watching today's live stream. I appreciated it. Thanks for the support and everything, guys. Especially you, Saba again. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe, and I see you next time. Goodbye. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, Let me do one thing quickly. Let's make a small raid. Not so many people, but it's fine.